Turns out maybe we need to be more of a detective instead of a dieter, and here to tell us what that means is Rachel Cantore from TrueFit Pilates and Training Center. So, okay, Rachel, new thinking says we need to be a metabolic detective. What does that mean?
Yes, so typically when we think of dieting, we think of cutting calories, going on a diet, a meal plan, but when we think of being a metabolic detective, we are actually getting in tune with our body. We are listening to our biofeedback, our signs and symptoms. It's moving away from the diet and the meal plan and toward figuring out what works for you on an individualized level.
Okay, so you recently attended a conference on this subject, and so where was that and what was the significance of that program for you?
Sure. Well, with my background in exercise and fitness and nutrition, I'm always looking for new ways to broaden my, what I know, what I do. So I'm a Metabolic Effect Level 3 nutrition coach, and Metabolic Effect, two of the co-founders, Jay Tita and Gary Leak, hosted an event in Asheville last month. So we sat for 3 days and focused on learning the latest science of metabolism, hormones, and fat loss. I brought back a lot of good information, and I'm ready to share it with everybody around here.
All right, so let's share. What is the framework called the 4 M's for metabolism, easy for me to say, and fat loss?
Sure. The 4M framework refers to mindset or mindfulness or lifestyle, movement, meals, and metabolics. Most of us tend to focus on, when we want fat loss or body change, the exercise and the food, the meals. But what we really want to focus on is the mindset, the lifestyle, and our movement. Movement is anything outside of the gym, outside of your actual workout itself. So if we focus on these other areas, chances are we might see more results, better and sustainable results that we want to see.
Well, more results is always good. And so how do we go about balancing our hormones?
Balancing out your hormones is really going to come to listening to your body, using your biofeedback, so something I'll call SHMEC, so sleep, hunger, mood, energy, and cravings, and correlating that to your hormones and what your body is saying. So it's less about the counting calories and more about listening to your body, becoming an intuitive eater, and applying that to your lifestyle and your diet.
Well, I know there is tons more that we could talk about, so you're going to have to come back and share more with us. But how do people find you if they want to learn more about this?
Yeah, so I'm at TrueFit Pilates and Training Studio. I also do online coaching. And at TrueFit, we have a metabolic training program. It's optimized for these goals, so optimizing your fat loss, getting you in and out of the gym, and getting you results fast. So that's how you can see me over in Bluffton.
Great. Well, thank you so much for being here to share with us about that, and make sure you're going to see Rachel at TrueFit Pilates.